G'day guys, it's your boy 2Aussie here again, and as you can probably see in the background, that's the Macca's drive-through. We're at Macca's again, and we're on safari for this mighty Angus, which got completely stuffed up yesterday, if you happen to watch. And we're also gonna get the creme brulee McFlurry and the creme brulee pie, see how they hit. But we'll see that, we'll see the creme brulee because it comes in the container, but we're going to check the bag this time and make sure the bloody mighty Angus is in there. So guys, I've already ordered this thing. We'll head through and hopefully we'll get this mighty Angus. One way or another, we will get it. Come with. Well folks, it's school holidays and the place is chockers. I think it's the last week of school holidays. I'm not sure. But the main thing is we get our mighty Angus. That's all that matters today. I ain't leaving Macca's without it.
What can I get you?
Can I just pick up order AE26, thanks?
Can you say it again, sorry?
AE26?
EA26, 2Aussie?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, good drive through.
Thank you. Did I say EA or did I say AE? I can't remember now. At least I knew. I got that one right. I think I was saying the wrong way around. Nah, don't worry. Hi.
There you are.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry mate, we're just waiting on the creme brulee pies. It's probably about a 4-minute wait. Is that alright?
That's going to melt.
We've got them in the McFlurries, but we don't have the actual pies up.
Will I have to wait round the corner?
Could I just get... Yes, can I sit you around the corner and bring it out?
Am I getting the burger?
The burger's not up yet, sorry.
Oh, so they'll both come together?
They'll both come together.
Cool, thank you. This is fun. It's going really good so far. I'm a bit over McDonald's now, guys, I'll tell you. Haven't been for a hot minute now. You know what? I'm going to sit here and eat this thing. Get to freeze a bit more now with the window open. You know what? Probably not a bad thing. We need to get this done because this is going to melt big time. So there it is, guys. Yo, McFlurry, what's it called again? Creme brulee. So apparently it's got caramel sauce, creme brulee pie, which I think is going to have custard and caramel in it. There you go. There's a husky hit. That might be too much to eat at once in this weather. I might get a brain freeze. Let's do it. Maybe you can see in there, you can see a bit of that custard in there. We'll do a thorough investigation when we get the pie. We'll pull it apart and check out the innards. How's it hit? Nothing special, but I never expected it would be. It's average. Can't say there's a great deal of caramel sauce in there. So it's not too saucy. And I can't lie, caramel is probably my third favourite. I would go with chocolate, strawberry, and if I was desperate I'd eat caramel. Only doing this one for you guys because I wasn't too keen on this one, but I thought because we got stuffed around yesterday, we might as well get the rest. I mean, all that being said, I can tell you right now, I wouldn't get this one again. It hasn't been a winner so far. Probably isn't going to get any better either. Yeah, not eats well. Give that one a swerve, guys, unless you really love your caramel. I'm not expecting much from the pie either. I really can't believe how hard this is to get this thing. Oh no, they're going over to that car. What about me? Bloody hell. Oh, here we go. This could be it. This could be it, folks. Remember to check. Still don't trust them. Thank you. The pie. And it's looking right. Now, the other thing too is, guys, I've made this mistake before, which you shouldn't have to do. It's bad enough you got to check it out. There it is. There it is, your mighty Angus. Sometimes you got to look at what's inside to make sure all the ingredients are on there too. You know that. All right, looking like the goods. I'm gonna still keep you hanging. I guess I gotta hang too before I can whack it in me gob. Let's go and find somewhere to munch out. And away we go. I tell you guys, the struggle really has been real with this one. It's amazing what we've gone through to get it. But I'm not going to muck around too much here now because this really has dragged on. The mighty Angus, guys. 2 slices of cheese, apparently. Get open. Looks good from that side. 2 slices of cheese. Which is slip sliding away. I had a feeling this was going to be a bit of a super spreader. It said red onions. That looks like just normal onions, but at least they're big pieces of onions, not like your cheeseburgers and stuff like that. Chunky tomato relish, cheese, Angus patties, 2 slices of bacon, which nobody will be impressed about, as the usual thing. It doesn't look like it's been cooked. Oh, it's plenty of, it is double bacon, so there's a lot more on there than it looks. Let's quickly do that. There's a few, about 4 slices there. And more cheese. Ooh, and McChicken sauce. Oh, man. It's about to get messy. Let's do it. Wow. Big yikes. Make sure I get all that mayo off that McChicken sauce off me face. It won't be a very good look, will it? Man, this is unbelievable. It's actually what I expected. It was just going to go everywhere. Too hard to handle. Now we all know these patties, when you get them like this, probably because they're so thick, they're never usually too juicy. This one, they're not too bad. They're not too dry. They're usually pretty dry. It's going for another bite. So, apart from the chunky tomato relish, all I'm really getting is a big hit of meat. Even the McChicken sauce isn't standing out that much. But having said that, let me say this. It is very Moorish, and I reckon I'll be full as a goog after this. I can't stop eating it. Well, I am enjoying it. I'll give it that much. Now this one, mighty Angus, at this store, $12.10. Considering what's on it and how it looks, I'm going to give that a 3 3/4 stars out of 5. I don't think it's quite worth that. But for taste, I feel like I want to give it an it's lit. I'm loving it because now I'm starting to get all the flavours hitting me at once. This is the bacon, the cheese, the sauces, and it is very saucy. But it's not quite there for me. I'll give it a 4.5 stars out of 5 for taste. It ain't bad. Putting that down is probably going to be a big mistake. Might be a bit hard to handle when I pick it up again. Probably slip slide away everywhere. Now today, folks, we didn't get a little beveragino, and it would be hard to fit all this in, but this guy, by the time I'm finished with it, it's probably going to be like water anyway, so it's a bit like a little drinky poo. But it's starting to drag on a bit, and we've got to get onto this pie. So we've gone dessert, savoury, dessert, and then back to back to dessert and savoury. So not to worry. So there it is, guys. Your pie. Let's check out the innards. Let's see what makes it tick. I have a feeling there's custard in here. Probably should have brought a knife with me, shouldn't I? Here we go. Look at that. Such surgical precision. That's a big piece. You can see it there. So it looks like custard. Yeah, and probably just that caramel fudge sauce. Sweet as, overly sweet. If you haven't got a sweet tooth and you like things not too sugary, that's probably not for you. These things always do tend to be overly sweet. $1.50 for that one. I can't lie. Sickly sweet. Wouldn't do it again. Wouldn't get the McFlurry again. That's pretty trash. That isn't much better. It's just like I'm eating pastry with sugar. Look at that, even that little half a burger left and it still slips sliding away. So the creme brulee pie was $1.50, just like the apple pie, so I guess that's one good thing. They don't charge you more, and I don't think I mentioned the McFlurry, usual $4 thing, so I'm not even going to rate that. It doesn't rate for me, it's just crap. It's rubbish. But this guy, a bit of a winner. Totally eats well. I'm loving it. Let's give it another crack. So folks, that's all your stuff. McFlurry, pie, and the big one for me, the mighty Angus. The struggle was real, but we got there in the end. So guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo. Stay fresh. Plenty of bacon.